favor. This is one more, please.
Hi, I'm Miguel Ramirez, also known as Miguel St. Michael, and I got selected to the Videos Musicales. I'll be showing a music video that I produced and directed and starred in. It's called Cumbia Espiritual, and it basically is a music video ofrenda about my family and Dia de los Muertos. I'm looking forward to connecting with other artists, other directors, other producers, seeing all the work showcased here, and really linking up and networking, and obviously showing my own work and everything that I worked for all this year. Take it with a grain of salt, really plan ahead as much as you can, but also just run with the chaos. Sometimes things are chaotic, but you've got to get it done. But really, have that vision and show that passion. Sometimes it's not all about the special effects. Sometimes it's about the authentic, beautiful story that you can tell easily through film. So that's what I would say. Roll with the punches, but get it done. How do I take care of my mental health? Plenty of sleep. Every now and then a good glass of wine. And I just got a puppy. So that has really brought so much joy into my life. A great support system. I have a beautiful partner, a beautiful family. So just take time for yourself. Every now and then, it's good to take an artistic break. Sometimes we hustle a lot as artists, as directors, producers, and singers. And sometimes you just need to breathe. Go take a vacation, chill, meet up with your friends and family to really just center yourself.
So I feel really good for the festival already. As a conference director, I'm kind of in charge of the panels that are happening this weekend, and I feel really good where we are right now with everybody. We've got a lot of really, really, really good people that are going to be there. It's a fantastic event this year, and just the fact that we got to have it again, and there was such a great reception last year, I'm really, really excited for, and I'm excited for everybody here to kind of come along and see all the new films that are here this year. And I'm excited for American Pachuco. I'm excited for Keep Quiet. Street Smart, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's a very cliche thing to say, like, don't give up, blah, blah, but the truth of the matter is like there's a lot of adversity, and I would say probably find a good tribe of people that help you along the way. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just so much about like, yes, endure, keep pushing, but find a group of people that really y'all love each other, y'all support each other, y'all are there for each other, and I think that's gonna carry you a long way.
So my name is Ted Nash, and the film that I made is called Resonancia, and I'm a musician. I'm a composer and a saxophonist, but I've been teaching young musicians to compose music using artwork, paintings, as inspiration.
I agree.
And so we set up a workshop in this beautiful museum in Havana, Cuba. And high school students, I had many high school students, many of them had never composed music before. And they went around the museum and they found paintings that really turned them on, that spoke to them in some kind of a way. And the workshop was about how to take those feelings and those thoughts, those reactions to the paintings, and translate that into music. And all these students composed the most beautiful pieces of music in 5 days, which we performed at the end of the week to an audience of over 1,100 people. I mean, it's such a great question because, like, sometimes people take a month or 2 months to compose a piece of music. We started on Tuesday, and Saturday we had our performance. And what's amazing is you think that's going to be impossible, but the people, these musicians, these young students in Cuba have so much integrity, and they worked so hard, and they took it very seriously, and they just tapped their talent. They tapped their souls, and they put so much work and love into the music. And within a week, we had a whole 15 new compositions. It was truly inspiring. For me, there's trust in your own imagination. It's extremely important. If you can imagine something, you can probably do it. Don't limit yourself. We all have the ability to do things and be creative and see things through. And I think sometimes we feel limited, like that we can't do it, but we can do it. Even with limitations, we can figure out a way. So for me, being creative is the most important thing. And I think everybody has creativity, and they can find out different ways that they can be creative. And it's a wonderful feeling to do that.
Bueno, muy feliz de estar acá, invitado, primera vez en el festival. Bueno, de hecho es mi primera película, es mi ópera prima. Estrenamos el año pasado, después de muchos años de recorrido con esta película. Tardó muchísimo en hacerse, es una peli independiente que se fue filmando de a poco a lo largo de muchos años. Se terminó, de hecho, el año pasado, teniendo un estreno, una premiere, de hecho, en un instituto de menores, donde nuestro jefe de producción, que fue el jefe de producción de rodaje, da clases. Y bueno, y de ahí en adelante, bueno, algunos festivales con algunos reconocimientos, como el Festival de Lugua en competencia internacional, el Festival de La Plata con una aparición especial, y acá teniendo un estreno internacional que la verdad que me llena de orgullo y alegría para mí, para todo el equipo, para todo el elenco, para esto que es hacer cine en América Latina sin financiamiento, e incluso el cine con financiamiento cuesta muchísimo hacerse en países de Cono Sur, así que nada, muy contento de estar acá. Bueno, creo que un mensaje que está bueno es que justamente creo que está un poco trillada la frase, pero hay que perseverar y sostener, digamos, el proyecto hasta que se concrete, o sea, tarde o temprano se concrete. Este es un proyecto que arrancó en 2015, cuando le paso por primera vez el guión al protagonista, Jorge Cezanne. Tras búsqueda de financiamiento durante 5 años y no encontrarlo, tomo la decisión de encararlo de modo particular, digamos, a hacerla de a poco, y así fue. Tardamos casi 5 años en terminar la película. Estuvimos casi 3 años filmando, con pandemia en el medio, etc. Así que yo creo que en concreto, desde que se terminó el guión hasta estar el día de hoy acá, pasaron 11 años. Así que yo creo que, digamos, el mensaje que podría dar desde mi lugar es que bueno, que las cosas se concretan, aunque no parezca que se concreten, ¿no? Tarde o temprano, si es que se sostiene uno al pie del cañón.
¿Cómo le va a ir a Argentina en el Mundial?
Espero que salgamos campeones otra vez.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Well, I just love bringing this film to Texas. You know, I was born and raised here in Texas, so it's like a homecoming for me. I know this is such a huge Latino community here, so I'm really excited to see how people like the film. Well, I mean, the film is very much being shown in a context that's very serious, right? Like ICE raids happening across the country. There's a madman in the White House, and like it's hard to know what the future holds, right? But people like Danny Valdez, like Luis Valdez, have always been creating art to tell the story, the real story of America, which is that Chicanos belong here, and even more so, belong here more than anybody else. I mean, there's a deep connection to the indigenous roots of this continent, and even California and Texas. Like, who else belongs here more than a Chicano? And so for somebody to be questioning that right now, it's an important time to make a reevaluation of that, and we're going to tell a new story about what America is.
What's happening right now is so very important because it's a wake-up call. Es un momento muy importante históricamente porque nos está abriendo los ojos. Este es un tiempo de licencia, de pararnos y decirle a toda América que somos aquí y no vamos a ninguna parte, estamos aquí y somos de aquí. Chicanos es América. América es Chicano.
I don't know. It's hard. I mean, you know, art is all encompassing. I mean, nobody knows that better than Danny. It takes everything you got. I mean, I look up to Danny, what he's done his whole career, his music, his performance. Like, he's dedicated his whole life to it. I'm trying to follow in his footsteps in that way. So it's hard to find that balance. I totally get that question. But for me, I just can't stop. So, yeah.
This is the payoff. Right here for us, is to see a new face come up and contribute to a history that we've all been a part of. But it's also to encourage and to really to emphasize the idea of participation and bringing a new generation into the picture is so very important for us. So keep going.
Hola, soy Marlene Grinberg, directora y guionista de Tres Tiempos, película argentina. Vengo a presentar acá en Cine Las Américas en competencia. Va a estar pasando el sábado a las 5 de la tarde. Es una película sobre 3 generaciones de mujeres en Patagonia. Una película que trata sobre el vínculo entre abuela, madre y nieta, sobre los secretos familiares, sobre el amor y sobre la danza. Estoy muy contenta de estar acá en en Cine Las Américas. Es muy significativo estar en un festival de cine latino. Esta es una historia patagónica y me enorgullece estar aquí. Espectacular, la verdad que es mi primera vez en Austin, Texas, y la verdad que estoy muy impresionada con toda la cultura, también toda la cultura latina que hay acá. Así que sí, estoy muy emocionada y sobre todo con ganas de conocer a los otros directores. La programación está buenísima, así que bueno, muy entusiasmada. Bueno, perseverar. En general son profesiones que en el sistema de hoy en día son muy difíciles de llevar a cabo. En general la respuesta más corriente es un no, entonces hay que seguir y seguir. Yo estuve más de 10 años para hacer mi ópera prima, que es 3 tiempos. Es un largo camino, pero si tenés perseverancia y ganas y estás apasionada, llegás. Así que eso, perseverancia sobre todo.
Hi everyone, my name is Ramiro Salinas. I am here representing the short film La Estrella, directed by Gabriela, produced by Ramirez. It's my first time here in Austin, here at ASF. I'm really excited, looking forward to seeing what's to come. Our film is streaming, or it's playing on Friday. I forget the time, but I believe it's 5 p.m. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, I'm really excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. Someone who's creating a project. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. I think as long as you are taking those steps on a daily basis, no matter how large of a step, how small of a step, as long as you are doing what you need to do to keep the momentum moving forward, it's going to get you where you need to be. It's already set in stone. You're just taking those baby steps to get there, and it'll happen. So that's my words of advice.
So I'm showing actually 3 music videos in this whole festival. One is premiering tonight before the American Pachuco. So I have a music video called Chuco Suaves, which is an homage to Lalo Guerrero. I kind of redid an this old school song put into a cool cumbia mix. And so we're showing that. But I also have another music video called Chonis and another music video called The Rocky Cumbia. And they're all very different, but they're all much the same in the sense that it's like groovy kind of cumbia mixed with a little bit of hip hop, a lot of humor, a lot of Chicano references, and a lot of woman power, but like in a palatable way. Like we're not trying to push ourselves on you. We're just trying to make you laugh and like us. But yeah, I mean, in the end, I hope that people are intrigued to be like, oh, that girl's kind of interesting. Maybe I should go check out her music. Well, I learned in the beginning process of paying other people to do my own music videos that no one really sees what you see. If you have a really strong vision, it's really most likely that other people are not going to have the same exact vision you have. So if you really want to be happy, learn how to produce what you want and how you want it, and I think you'll get like more bang for your buck in the end. But yeah, so I guess that's my big advice.
Soy Francisco Carrión, soy productor del cortometraje documental Código Sigma. Estamos muy felices de estar acá. Estamos representando a Catalina, la Yupi, nuestra directora, y bueno, muy agradecidos de la oportunidad de poder presentar esta película acá, de poder contar la historia y darle voz a los que no tenían esa voz. Entonces, muy felices de poder estar. Creo que el mejor consejo que me lo dieron a mí en algún momento, y yo lo tomé con mucho cariño, y creo que todo el equipo que hicimos Código Sigma tomamos lo mismo, fue atrevernos a hacer el proyecto con lo que tengamos, con las herramientas, con uñas y dientes, y pelear por lo que uno quiere, pelear lo máximo que pueda y esperar los resultados, porque si uno pone el esfuerzo, las cosas van a funcionar. El cortometraje es de Chile. Sí, de Chile. Somos, bueno, era un proyecto universitario que fue escalando hasta poder llegar acá. Entonces, estamos muy contentos de poder presentar este proyecto que hicimos con mucho cariño, con mucha dedicación y con un esfuerzo tremendo, poder estar acá y que se haya sido reconocido.
Hello, my name is Alejandro Pedemonte, and this year I'm actually part of the committee that put together the film conference. So make sure you show up this Saturday at the Holiday Inn. It's going to be amazing topics, 3 different topics: artivism and mental health, care for film, and how to and funding, how to get good funding for your film. So don't miss out. It's gonna be great. Yeah. So basically, artivism is about being able to speak out about current topics, what's going on, how it affects us personally, how it affects filmmaking, and how it affects the way that we choose the topics that we are showing on the screen nowadays. Basically, that's what artivism is going to be looking for.